a really quick presentation of the game. It's going to be like 5-10 minutes, no more. So we've released the crew 1 year ago. It's been a very long journey for us, and we're very, very happy with how things have been going. I'll try to go down. So you might know about the game. This is an open world MMO driving game. Kind of put all those words together and managed to put something to get something that kind of works. So first things first, we've had over 3 million players playing the game so far, and we're really, really blessed with how the community has been engaged in the game. They've been giving us a lot of feedback, and that's what's very important to us in order to build the Crew Wild Run, which is our first expansion. Of course, throughout the first year, we released a lot of new content to keep the game fresh, to keep the experience exciting for the players. So there's going to be, we had new missions, new vehicles, new systems in the game, and also a lot of live activities for our community to enjoy. And this leads us to Wild Run, which is our first expansion. We're going to show you right here. So to have a quick overview of what Wild Run is about, first it's about fresh and fun new rides. We're bringing some kind of unexpected kind of vehicles in a driving game, and the first one are the monster trucks. So the monster trucks, you might have heard of these. These are those huge vehicles with monstrous wheels that you're going to be able to drive on pretty much anything with. I mean, you can go on top of anything. That's the idea. The second one, it's the Dragster. So this one is going to please the speed fans, the ones that are looking for pure speed. We have a dedicated game mode emulating drag races that you're going to be able to experience as well. The third one is a kind of a fan favorite activity in a driving game. It's drifting. We know that drifting is always important in driving, and we really want to bring a spec of vehicle that is dedicated for that, with the touch and feel made for a good drifting experience. And the last one, but not the least, are the motorbikes. We now have motorbikes in the game, which means that any activity that already existed in the crew will be available on a motorbike, and every new activity we're bringing will also be available with it. Now, I told you at the beginning that we're listening a lot to the feedback the players give us, and there are two key features that are directly coming up from players' feedback. So the first one is this one, it's the free drive challenges. Basically, we have a huge playground. The Crew was kind of this game that came out with a few issues, but the playground was the big thing. And we wanted to give players the possibility to take advantage of the playground, so you can now create your race at any time. Basically, you just, in a couple of clicks, you place some checkpoints on the map. You place a starting line, a finish line, and you can create a race and challenge your friends to play the race you've just created at any point in game. So that's unlimited opportunities for the players. And the second one, this one is based more of an observation that we have. We have, statistics, every game developer does this, like how the players behave, what they like to do. And we noticed that they spend about 50% of the time just in the free drive mode, like roaming the world, goofing around with friends, doing random activities. And we wanted to give them a game mode that is dedicated to that. So with the free drive stunts, they can actually progress and get rewarded for all those goofy activities that they're going to be doing. Maybe reaching incredible speed, doing wheelies like that, or stopping on the road, kind of showing off. All that kind of stuff will now be rewarded, and we'll have a progression system in the game. Now, of course, the last big thing about the Crew is it takes place in the USA, and we wanted to bring a fresh experience about the USA itself. So it's come in the first part with the graphic overall. It's completely reworked the graphic engine of the game. Switching to basic physical-based rendering, so this allows for better lights, for smoother shaders on the vehicle, for enhanced depth of field, all the stuff that makes the game look really like a new next-gen game. And of course, one thing the community has been asking a lot about as well is weather. So we're bringing dynamic weather effects to the game, which means that now when you're driving, you're going to have not only like sunny at night kind of weather, but you're going to have the whole scope of rains, the snowstorms in the snowy mountains area, all that kind of stuff will affect the way your vehicle behaves and also the way the world looks. And another big element that's reshaping the USA for us is the Summit. The Summit is kind of the big new thing that we're bringing with this beta version. So this is the beta build that you're going to play, by the way. The beta is coming out in a couple of weeks, but you're getting a head start by playing the beta today. And the Summit is one of the big things we're bringing to the Summit is a competition that will take you across the entire country, and that will take place across all the game modes, all the tables, the specs, with dedicated activities for each one of them, coming each month and rewarding the players for their performance with exclusive rewards. which means 1 month you might be playing your summit in the Bonneville Sand Flats, and next month you might end up going in the snowy mountain or in the swamps in the Everglades. There's going to be one difference of these challenges coming each week with new progression, with new league reports, and with new rewards each week for the players. So we kind of wanted to bring this system that would allow the players to enjoy the game on the long run with an ongoing competition. So that's it for the presentation. I told you I'd try to make it quick. The game is coming out from November 17th on all 3 platforms. And now it's time to play.